So I just landed in Singapore from Manila. I've got a layover here of about 24 hours, so I'm gonna explore as much of the city as in 24 hours as it will let me. See you in the morning.
So next time you come, you try the V Hotel, Bangkorian Hotel.
Nice.
They have a lot of food inside.
I made it to the hotel. I'm staying at Hotel Fort Canning for the night. I just got to the room and it is really nice. Quick room tour. It's the bed. Oh, it's massive. Massive sound speaker. Nobody uses these kind of iPhone bits anymore. Apparently, the swimming pool is just out there, so for privacy I have to pull down the blinds, otherwise people are going to see me and that's not something people are going to want to see. Oh, that's cool. Massive tub. Shower. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Where's the blinds? Is it here? What's that? Where the hell are the blinds? I need to work out how to shut these blinds because I don't really want anyone to be peeping on me. There we go. Good out. And my room is this one. How are you? Swimming? She caught me filming. I always find in situations when I'm filming or something and people are like staring like, well, that just wave at them. All through the Philippines I was like, hi. People generally then smile back and wave instead of being like, why have you got that giant camera in my face? I've got to leave for the airport about 5:30 this afternoon, so I've got pretty much a full day. So I'm gonna go have breakfast in the hotel because it's included. Then I'm gonna go to a place called Tiong Bahru, and then I'm not really sure. I'm gonna see what I can pack into the day before it gets to 5 o'clock and I have to go back to India. So I'm gonna go get breakfast now, and then we'll head off. Just finished breakfast and I wanted to come outside because this hotel is set in the middle of Fort Canning Park, so there's meant to be some really nice gardens, although it looks like I'm kind of just leaving the hotel and going to a park actually. I think it's just a park. So yeah, it's in the middle of the park. I'd say it's a nice place to come and stay if you're sick of cities. It's got a lot of greenery here. Hold up. We them coys. Hey friends, look at that one. What the fuck is that? What is that? So I made it to Tiong Bahru. It's complex of residential development. It was built in the 1920s by the Singapore Improvement Trust. It was the first mass housing development in Singapore, and it's the oldest one from the 1920s. The name Tiong Bahru means new cemetery because in the area, sounds a bit morbid, but in the area was full of cemeteries. It was deemed unsanitary. Or so they say. So the area was an unsanitary area, so it was flagged for improvement. So that's how the area came to be. But they kept the name Tiong Bahru. But there's no cemetery here, I don't think, anymore. But it's all like Art Deco design, and it's pretty cool. When I get to the oh look, there's a goat. In recent years, it's become more of a it's been redeveloped even more, so there's got some cool trendy cafes, a lot of more people are moving in, and it's become like a really cool place to hang out. I think now, like the last couple of years, it's become more popular, but it's still not really what you expect from Singapore. It's still got that real community vibe to it, which is quite nice. And then all behind all the high-rise towers, you can see them, they all surround this area, and all of this is completely low-rise. Hi. This way. This is like the main street of Tiong Bahru, or at least one of them. This is the one with all the cool little restaurants and cafes and everything. So I think what I'm gonna do is go to my bookstore, get a book, and there's a coffee shop called Plain Vanilla at the end. I'm gonna go get a coffee there. Lots of cool shops. This is a yoga store. Yoga ink. Really cool, like Art Deco style stuff. Did I say that I like this area of Singapore? Don't think I mentioned it. More little cafes. This one's called Yoga Movement. I guess they do yoga. And here is the bookstore. So what is the bookstore called? It's called Books, actually. There is no friend as loyal as a book. Although I would argue that dogs are also equally as loyal. And there's a vending machine outside with mystery books. You can either pay inside and pick a random one, or any of, like, you can use the vending machine and you don't know what you're getting basically. So could be anything. Last time I got some weird short story book with aliens. It looks interesting. $20 Singapore for a mystery book. So it's luck of the draw what you're gonna get. So I'm just gonna go grab a coffee in this coffee shop, Plain Vanilla, and then see what it is. Well, it didn't record when I was unwrapping the mystery book. I got the same mystery book that I got when I came here in December. It's not a mystery anymore, and guys, it's always the same book. The Journal of Southeast Asian Speculative Fiction. I spent $40 now on the same book that I didn't even like in the first place. So I came all the way up here before, and you can't access it, and you can't get, there's no gate here. And the guy was like, no, you can't drive over, jump over. You have to go down and come up again. So did that because I didn't want to anger him. This escalator takes you up to the garden walk before Gardens by the Bay, and you get up close view of Marina Bay Sands here. You just walk along here, and then there's a bridge over there which leads to a viewpoint, and then you can walk down to Gardens by the Bay. That's where we're going now. Sweet air conditioning. Sweet air conditioning. So the bridge across here brings you inside the atrium of Marina Bay Sands, which is humongous actually. Look at this. Get out of the AC again, and it's gonna be bloody hot night. It's hot. Sunny's on. Bam. into the cloud forest, and then afterwards I'm gonna meet my friend Phil, who Isabel and I met in Varanasi. We're gonna meet for lunch today, and I'll rush into the cloud forest. Gotta get in, gotta see them clouds, gotta see them flowers. Ugh, it's so hot. Got my ticket. I'm only going to the cloud forest today because I don't really have time to do both, and to be honest, this one for me is the coolest one and the one definitely worth going to see. If you're here, there's 2 conservatories, so I would just do both while you're here. Oh my gosh, I just got a blast of cold air. This feels so good. I'm dripping. Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, trainee.
No problem.
Bye. There's the famous waterfall. You can actually go all the way up to the top, which is what I'm going to do now. So you go all the way to the top and you will wind all the way through the gardens. It's an awesome experience. You should do it if you come to Singapore. Made it to the top. Just went in an elevator. It wasn't that difficult. Behind me, Marina Bay Sands, Super Tree Grove. Oh, where is it? There it is. I just turn it around. Pathway loops all the way around, and you get to see all the beautiful flowers. They're so beautiful. The temperature difference at the top compared to the bottom is huge. At the top, it's like I'm outside again. It's so hot. But as I'm coming down, I can feel it cooling off, which is really incredible. The whole thing is climate controlled, so I think plants from different parts of the world are being grown at the top, and then other stuff from other parts of the world are down the bottom, so it's a full, like, it's mental, mate. I'm just heading now back to Marina Bay Sands to meet Philip, get some lunch, and then see what else I can fit in afterwards. Ready for work. Having lunch with @Phil to that on Instagram. Go and tell me about your food. Take a bite.
It's profound.
You been enjoying that?
Yeah.
Profound. Sea flavored ice cream. TWG. Because I'm English, he brought me to a tea restaurant so I could have tea. We just had lunch, and now we're going to
The top of the Marina Bay Sands.
where the infinity pool is.
Yeah, that's right.
Can't go swimming, but we can get drinks, which is another good thing. Me and Phil met each other in Varanasi. He was eating.
Swam in the Ganges River. It's a life-changing experience. Do it.
Yeah, last time I saw him, we were having dinner in at mine and Isabel's hotel, and him and his friend Arby were planning to go swimming, and Isabel and I did all we could in our power to be like, don't do it because it's disgusting. And swimming in the Ganges, you'd probably catch something.
Obviously, we didn't heed the advice. We just jumped straight into it.
How was it? Tell us how it was.
Life-changing.
Life-changing.
It's profound.
We made it to the bar. Yeah. We got our coupons. Ah, it's sick. Yeah. Look at this view. We're at the infinity pool. We're separated by this barrier. We can't go in. Amazing. What do you think?
It's awesome.
First time in Singapore. Tell me your thoughts.
Awesome.
Yeah. Sunny. People swimming. Massive storm. Stormy. Gardens by the bay. Ocean. Now we're gonna have some drinks. Darren's just made us some drinks. Singapore sling. What is that?
That's a monsoon iced tea.
Monsoon ice. Darren's on the vlog, so come to Sailor V, Marina Bay Sands, and find Darren for the best drinks. Thanks, Darren. Cheers, Phil. I'm running out of battery, and then I gotta go and get my flight. So me and Phil are gonna drink the rest of our drinks, enjoy the skyline, and see you on the next video. Boom.